So talking about girl bands, like you guys just mentioned, Mel C was at the awards last night, Spice Girls fame, and Spice Girls, I mean, they spearheaded the girl power movement. So from girl power to Girlicious, what does it mean to be Girlicious?
I don't even answer that.
Well, it means having confidence, you know, and having a lot of energy and having fun, because most of all, girls just want to have fun, you know, and it's about loving being a girl. Like, I think that's what, I mean, we're so feminine, and like, you know, we love to get dressed up and have a good time, and it's just about, you know, charisma and confidence and loving who you are and love being a girl. Being yourself.
For me, the biggest thing about being Girlicious is being yourself and not being a follower and just going with the flow and just trying to be the cool guy. Just being yourself and spreading yourself apart from the norm, and just not being afraid of who you are and what you have and what you can do.
Yep, and being very, very unique. A lot of people look at people like try to be different. It's a really good thing to be different and be unique, and that's what we all are. We're all individually different, but we're so individually different that when we come together as a group, we're so strong. And we really fit together very, very well.
Girlicious is everything from style to a personality and just really being yourself.
Are you gonna cry, Nicole?
Good answers. But I mean, it's good that you touch on that, because Girlicious, it sounds like it's a state of mind, but as much as it's a state of mind, there's a really nice image that goes with it.
Right.
For someone who's looking to have the Girlicious image, what is that? What are some tips for looking more Girlicious?
Like for private clothes?
Yeah, for anything, for style.
Yeah, you know, we like to dance our butts off, and it keeps us in shape, you know. That's one thing that's really cool. It's like we eat right, and we are very healthy, but you know, we get a workout on stage. We dance a lot, and I mean, if you have extensions to the floor, that doesn't hurt us, you know.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Well, because then you
Extension to
can
the floor,
swing
that's
them,
a good
right?
one, Natalie. We haven't said that in an interview yet. Yes, extension to the floor, that's always good.
right.
Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. We all have big hair. Everybody does.
Hey, if it looks good on stage, don't matter. It's cool. And okay, so going back to the show for a minute, I want to ask, you know, we saw a certain amount of, I don't want to use the term cattiness because everyone uses the term cattiness, but there was some tension in the house. Is that tension gone within the band now that the competition's over?
The competitive competition, you know, being really, really competitive is, I don't know, we sometimes get in fights, yes, but not like crazy fights. You know, we make sure that we work it out, we talk it out, and I don't know.
We're very respectful to each other.
Yeah, we've turned it into friendly competition. You know, we all have different strengths and weaknesses, and we really, you know, like thrive off of that, and we learn from each other. And I think that's what's really cool about us, you know.
The first month going into it, we did have, you know, the tension was still there. There was like 2 over here and 2 over there.
Well, because you guys had just met too,
we
right?
come into the whole situation, and you know, we had to learn that being positive is going to get us success, you know, not negativity. So in order to be proactive, we had to drop the problems. We had to move forward. So we realized how similar we are, actually. That's what made us so different, is how similar we really were from each other. We wanted it so badly, you know. We all were so competitive. So, but yeah, it definitely went out the window, and
Yeah, it made it
great.
different from everybody else in the competition. That, you know, like we were always in the drama, and that's what like we wanted it the most. You know, definitely.
Well,
And I think one thing is like we've all learned to do to get along better as a group. In the first month we had to work it out, but we have to understand that since we are such strong individuals, we had to learn that we're now a group. And you know, there might be one song that, you know, this girl's leaning on and you're not. You know what I mean? And the next song you might be leaning on and that person might not. Whatever. But we had to learn how to be supporters as well as leaders. And I think that's one of the biggest things that we've learned as a group now that keeps us strong and keeps us harmonious, and we don't really like fight that much, you know, because of that.
We respect each other. We respect each other, and we support each other.
good to hear. Okay, one last question, and then you guys get to go down to MOD. You're about to go on tour with the Backstreet Boys. You're Girlicious. Is there going to be any sort of battle of the sexes?
I mean, if we better be able to compete, you know what I mean? I mean, like, we're the opening act, and I just hope that when they see us, they're like, wow, Girlicious puts up a good show.
Yeah.
You know, that's one of the things we're really hoping for, is that we give an awesome show, and we just, you know, we want to please all the people that come out, and so, yeah, there might be a little, you know, battle of the sexes, we'll see.
Well, I mean,